Fuck. Wow! It's been a ton of time since my last upload, and even longer since my last animation. To be fair, I was starting a new construction job and doing pre-production on my very own video game, which still needs a Unity programmer. Wink wink. I'm currently coding everything myself, and while I'm getting the job done, I have almost zero coding knowledge, so progress is slow going. This is currently what the game looks like, so that should tell you how long this is going to take on my own. I'm hoping to have a playable prototype by the midpoint of this year, at which point I may make it available for download if that's something that people would be interested in. I'm super excited to get all of these concepts running in Engine. I've just gotta get it to that point. A few months after starting work on the video game project, I decided to start work on an
actual, legitimate, honest-to-God, finished
version of the Grub animation. It's still a long ways off, but I'm about halfway done with painting all of the backgrounds. I was actually able to salvage the original project files from all those years ago, back when I got burnt out and had my computer commit a self-death. What this means is that there's a lot of work that I don't need to recreate from scratch, as I previously thought. I've also developed a method for background painting that speeds up the process as well. It's actually a form of what Team Cherry does with its background assets. Everything gets painted in black and white. This way I only have to worry about keeping contrast and brightness consistent between the shots. Then I'll go through and color each background at the same time with adjustment layers. This way I only have to worry about hue and saturation on the second phase. I've got a different, much shorter original animated short coming up to fill the void. I'm finishing up the first pass of animation right now, and there's only one background, so that makes my life a little easier. I've been contemplating commissioning some background artists to help me tackle any of these big animation projects in the future, but at the moment the money would be coming directly out of my pocket. I do all of this for the passion of it, which makes it difficult to produce as if it's a business, but hopefully at some point that will change. I'm also working on some reviews for media I enjoy. I would like to get better at writing scripts, as I've gotten really good at the writing half a script and then never touching it again technique, and I'd like to not be good at that anymore. I appreciate the patience, especially for some of these long overdue projects, and I especially appreciate you taking the time to listen to what I had to say. I love doing this work, and even if I don't get a huge following, I will continue to do it into the future for you guys and for myself. With that being said, thanks bitch, and hope you have a good morning, evening, or night. No afternoons. They aren't allowed.